Today we're going to talk about setting the example for other people. Setting an example isn't something that we just put on. It's simply working safety into your daily routine at home and on the job as well. When we work safely, it ensures our own future, helps to ensure our job and the jobs of other people around us. New employees certainly benefit by seeing operations conducted in the safe way. As you all know from experience, it takes new people a little while to figure out where they fit into the scheme of things, how they fit into the crew. New employees who've never had a job or who were employed by a firm that didn't really pay very much attention to safety are going to look to you to see how things are done properly, and done safely. We're going to attempt to give new employees a lot of safety instruction, but they're going to learn from those of you who are out there in the field by seeing what you do, and they're going to do what you do. On the other hand, if an employee's been to working for another firm, and that firm has a strong safety culture and their values involve very heavily safety, then they're going to think more of you and respect you more if they see that you are working up to the caliber to which they're accustomed to have people work. To say, do as I say, not as I do, is pretty lame. It's an old, tired expression that's been overused. What you say is one thing. People will watch what you do. So if you take your safety glasses, put them up on your forehead, and leave them up there, what you're saying with your mouth is, oh yeah, we believe in eye protection, but I'm not going to necessarily follow that all the time and do it consistently. And when you kick an energy drink can out of the way underneath a table or something, what you're saying is, I'm too important to maintain good housekeeping, although I'm going to make you do it. So not consistent and not setting a good example. There's another angle to setting a good example, and that has to do with what you wear. In the probably 40 years that I was doing manual labor, I did not wear any jewelry whatsoever, no rings, no bracelets, no necklaces, and that for a very specific reason. Very, very bad things happen, especially when you mix jewelry, metal jewelry, and arc welding, long hair that's not tied back, or, for example, if you are wearing clothing that, because you're a welder, gets frayed, gets a lot of holes in it, it gets worse and worse. Eventually, you're going to set yourself on fire, or someone else is going to set you on fire. So, get rid of the ratty old hoodie, trade it out, get something else from the thrift store. There's plenty of them there, very cheap, and you can wear them to work and roll around the dirt. And if they get torn up, you can get rid of them for a few dollars and replace them. So dress for the job. Now, also, maybe you feel you're setting a good example already. Maybe that self-image isn't too accurate. We always think that something bad is going to happen to the other guy. We never think that something bad is going to happen to us, and yet all of a sudden it sneaks up on us. It happened to me just a couple of weeks ago. Accidents are a reality. Make your personal safety just as real, and you'll have a good chance of not becoming the person to whom the accident happens. Also, remember that our children are coming along behind us. They're going to be entering the workforce, and like the newcomer on the job, they can benefit from our actions that exemplify a safety consciousness. Most of us are trying to demonstrate to our kids a safe way to do things, and when they're little, we teach them to cross the street. When they get older, we teach them how to correctly light matches without burning themselves or burning anything else down. If they learn from us how to use ladders, how to use tools, how to exercise safety with power cords, and all that sort of thing, it's going to be a good practice that's going to stand them in good stead in the future, and you've given them a better chance of being safe themselves. So consider this. Think about setting the example and how you can do it for the benefit of yourself and for the benefit of those who are coming along behind you and who look to you as the person who knows what to do. Thank you.